I'm the CEO and founder of Salon Cadence. It's a teaching and training company that focuses on mothers with children that wants to scale their business in the beauty industry. So 6 figures to 7 figures is my sweet spot. Actually, it's the high 6 to the high 7 is our sweet spot. What I found is that the toughest thing for any business owners to learn is how to understand their numbers. That's where it all starts. And so when I searched for a long time for what's something that I can teach them really quick so they get it and they can actually change their behavior on the pricing increase. So I teamed up with Mike McCalloway's Profit First, and I wrote the book Profit First for Salons Derivative. And the book has channeled so much interest of clients that came over.
You didn't tell me this yesterday. This is great.
What?
You didn't tell me this yesterday. That's
well,
huge.
I had like 5 minutes with you with 5 other people around me, and I'm like, what should I ask? I don't know.
That's important. That's a big one.
Okay. So I practice it all night, because at 3 o'clock in the morning I listen to the two of you. So that brought a lot of clients, and then I started, and so we got really a lot of influx of clients from that. So I speak in stages, but in the beauty industry, there's only so many stages, and I'm pretty much almost tapped up to all of them. They're probably getting sick of me. So my question is, in this year, we went from onboarding last year 20 new clients, which each client averages $30K, to only 10 clients this year, and lost 10 clients.
Yeah.
So we're like, but what I focused on is the internal structure so I could scale next year. So from listening to the two of you, maybe my model is not scalable.
I think your model is totally scalable. You just have no acquisition.
Oh, I have one acquisition at one point.
Well, I didn't know you had the Profit First branded book that you wrote for salons. This just screams book funnel.
Okay.
You did, like, the issue that you had before is that you tried to do a call funnel, which is the toughest type of funnel to get going, because if you don't have a brand, it's you have to be very good at every part of it. Like, you need to really understand media buying, really understand creative, really understand call conversion, scaling teams, all of that kind of, have third-party finance. Like, you got to be dialed. Book funnels, because of kind of the brand halo effect that goes with it, you will be able, like, selling books is not that difficult, and so then the only thing that happens, basically, it's much easier to find somebody to be able to sell a book, especially if you can show, I'm sure you have Amazon 5-star reviews, things like that.
I do bestseller.
Right, exactly. And so you're like, cool, this book clearly has value.
Yes.
Number one.
I sold organically 4,000 copies in less than 2 years.
That's awesome.
So that means they like it.
Yeah. And so now we just need to force people to find out about it. And so I would just point it out to the book. The thank you page on the purchase of the book is book a call, and we'll walk you through which chapters apply to you.
Okay. And should my message always be about profit first? That's my question. Because
if it works. Like, if that's the messaging that salon owners resonate with, then that's what works. But I'll bet you right now, what you could do. So you have 20 active customers right now?
40.
You have 40. Okay. So what I would do is I would ask those 40 for what it was like when they met you, and then what it's like now 1 year or 2 years later, how much their life has changed. And so I'd want that to be internal, like, how's my life changed, and then external, give me the stats. And you want the hook, so I'm getting really tactical here, but here we go. Yeah. I want the hook of the ad to be the moment that was the highest pain. And so the question that you'd ask is, what was the worst moment before you started working with me that made you want to do this?
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, I couldn't pay payroll, or whatever that moment is, right? That becomes the hook of the ad. Okay. And so then the book and you are positioned as the bridge that got them from where they are, what sucks, to where they want to go, which is in happy land with you. And so ad is structured that way. Landing page is just they buy the book. You can also just make it free plus shipping, so it's even lower. So sell the book for $4.95, or rather make it free and give the shipping for $4.95, whatever. Yes. And then the thank you page is basically a small video from you that says, hey, I'm the author of this, and I've been working in the salon industry for however many years. There's 7 principles to making salons work. And if you want, we can help you apply, like reading a book can be intimidating. We'll just pull out the chapters that apply to you right now because you don't want to do this stuff in the wrong order at the wrong time. And so I just want to help you out. The first call, leave your credit card at home. I'm not going to try and sell you anything. At the end of the call, if it makes sense, we'll set another call. Very low pressure. And then that way, I think you'll be able to book plenty of calls that you'll be able to close. And I think the book is the front end with the testimonials about the book and you. Basically, this is a nice brand play too. Like the big reason that I think in general books are very hard and not worth the return. But the one big benefit of books is that they are very brand building. There's zero ick to you selling a book. And so I think that long term is a good play.
Yeah, okay.
I would use that. Like I don't think your business model isn't scalable. Selling $30,000 advice is very scalable.
And we are LTV at 3 years.
Yeah, you have 90K LTV. You should be able to spend whatever the hell you want to get salon owners. Like I talk to somebody who's in the salon space every month.
Really?
And yes, there are tons. And it's just like the gym space. There's a gazillion people who try to sell to it because it's like, oh, there's gyms, there's salons, like there's dentists. Like they have like 6 types of businesses they can name that are brick and mortar. Salon is always one of them. So there's plenty of competitors in the space. Like you just have to run ads, do the book, put a thank you page up, call it.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
That's the play.
Welcome back to Daily Revenue Report. Alex Hormozi just stopped this salon CEO mid-conversation and completely flipped her entire business model on its head in real time. This live discussion gets intense as Alex Hormozi breaks down why her client growth is collapsing and then drops a simple funnel strategy that could scale her to 7 figures fast. If you're a business owner struggling with leads, pricing, or growth, this is the wake-up call you need. So hit that subscribe button because we drop videos like this every single day. Look, nothing against this lady. She's probably a really nice woman and she's probably a great entrepreneur, right? She's got a business doing $300,000 a year, coaching about how to make money as a hairstylist, but she took forever. Like sometimes when we watch these videos together, we'll see these people who take forever just to get to the point. They've been at this workshop all day. They know they're coming up to the mic. They should have the question ready. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want her as a coach. Just her cadence and like her skipping around. I mean, maybe she's not like that as a coach, but I think if you are going to be a coach, you can't make people suffer while you talk. That's kind of the number one thing. Just my opinion. The idea here is not to sell the book to make money. The idea is to sell the book, maybe break even if you're lucky, but even losing money, just using it as a way to get leads. And then you take those leads and you funnel them into the coaching business. This is obviously very profitable, especially if you can sell a lot of books. Profit First is a big brand, so that's a major play for her. Alex is right. That's a huge update that he didn't know. And yeah, I think from here, you should be excited because you don't even have to be a good coach. You just have to have a good brand and you got to partner with the right people. And if you can get enough leads, you can close, make money, and have a coaching business and not even be a good communicator. If this breakdown from Alex Hormozi just shifted how you think about scaling, funnels, and actually getting customers, you don't want to miss what's next. We break down real strategies, real numbers, and real business conversations like this every single day. So hit that like and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video.